How?
You got another one up or what?
Yes. But how is this a thing? I don't even be talking about nothing for real. And then it just goes off. I think my phone is tapped. There, another love. It's okay, Devin. You?
Me? You calling me Devin? There's another live.
No, it says there's another
Oh,
love.
really?
There, another love. Y'all, I'm annoyed. Okay? Because I don't even be talking about like all I'm talking about. I literally was just talking about this. So how is this a thing? So now at least I got people that are like, nah, they do be messing with her stuff. So at most, just share everything. Just share and share and share and share and share everything. So then things can actually get put out. Because this is amazing. And they're probably not even giving other people an update of the next live. It's just other people know that there's a live.
Right, I
Oh,
wrote it, so.
I gotta sneeze.
Sneeze.
But literally, that is so aggravating. That this one stopped too?
No, I just want.
Exactly, girl, child. Anyways,
Ooh, Chile.
ooh, Chile. Um, point proven. I guess that's all I have to say is now y'all see what I'm talking about. Hmm.
Your lights. We won't be doing stuff.
Hmm? Oh, cause my lights do, they go by my voice. Um, it didn't send an alert. I just went through my notifications. See, y'all. I don't know how to like undo that. I don't know. Besides other people like liking and commenting and like boosting what like sharing it on other platforms and like, hey, somebody else go watch this. I literally don't know what else. I know every time I talk, it like goes by my voice because they're like activated. I probably should stop having voice activated stuff. Now I'm getting paranoid. Amazon girl, I'll I think we follow each other. I'll if you want them, I'll send them to you. I'll send you the link to them. I'm not just take them down and send them to you. That sounds crazy. But
Maybe with the Amazon we get called.
yeah, that's true. Um, but literally, this is my point. I'm so aggravated. And that's probably why I don't normally have all the normal people. Like, obviously Sade's here, but how whatchamacallit? All the other folks. Y'all know what I'm talking about? All the other folks that usually are in my live. They don't get notifications either. So they probably just chilling and look at me. Um I wanted to say some more stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna get kicked out. So,
Just say.
but what should I like? What else? What else? Exactly. And also, see, I want to say this thing, but I don't know if I can. Um, yes, I'm glad you said that. There's also a dot that's at the top that'll let you know if there's other apps that are using voice or video. So right now, because I'm using the YouTube video, it's a green dot up in the corner, and then it's like, oh, she's using like I'm using the camera and I'm using the voice. I think the voice one is orange. So if that's ever just on, look in the corner and you'll be able to see it. But I'm pretty sure they have ways to turn it off. Exactly. Same with locations and all that. Because I'm honestly starting to think I should just create a Patreon. But like, why? There's no point. But there's no point in me charging people. I just don't see the point. It's free information. So, but it's like that's the only way, and you can't like. I guess I could do it all the way down to $1
But everything's free information.
because Patreon you have to like. I can't just go on there.
Teachers get paid to teach.
The
Except for
wrong
if you look it
stuff
up.
though. All the other people that are coming in here, did y'all get a notification or no?
notification or not?
Because this is exactly how TikTok is too. I literally can't do anything.
Devin didn't get his notification
because he usually be in here.
Yeah, he here. Nope, Gio said no.
Hey, Gio.
Yeah. Where's Cat with the mustache?
Exactly. Where's her name is Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz.
Get it together. She asked us to call her Jazz. The ending is kind of a little spicy.
I felt like last time, like ending it, you had it rocking with the Zodiac stuff. Everybody was really like.
But I want to talk about like, oh y'all, today I did earthing. Y'all know what earthing is. Can you give me that mat? Because I want to show that. I'm gonna show that because a lot of people like to know about like earth things. I think Hope was the one saying like, oh, I want to talk about the things. The tea at the end is spicy. So good thing you came at the end because the tea at the end is not spicy like hot. It's just like spicy like if I'm like ground pepper but not hot. It's got like a spice to it, but it's not crazy. But it does taste good. It tastes like whatchamacallit. But y'all, go get one of these. It's a grounding mat, okay? Yeah, kind of spicy like cinnamon, like where it's not like hot, but like hot. Y'all go get a grounding mat. Go get a grounding mat because with
5G.
Shut up! You can't say that.
Oh shoot!
He about to get me kicked off with the. I should learn sign language. But anyway, with what he just said, grounding is good, and especially while you're sleeping, because your your electrical charge in your body raises as you're laying on a bed. But see, this is all kind of stuff that I want to talk about, and like different crystals, like shungite and organ thingies, and all these different crystals and stuff. I want to be able to talk about that because that's how we're gonna get through this era of time. But because they kick me out and then they suppress my stuff and then they don't show or they don't put me in the recommendations, so then it's pretty much pointless for me to even be posting on here because nobody ever gets to hear what I get to say. They will literally kick you out and then be like, first strike, second strike, third strike, channel gone. And then they have other people, because you can't tell me they don't know. Yeah, the ending of that is not good. But anyway, they literally put people out, and then they comment on my stuff, and then it will trigger whatever their algorithm is, because these people are out on, like, they're like this, and they're and whatchamacallit. Exactly. That's exactly what happens. And she's exactly. I'm so glad you said her because exactly. She was talking about something else and then they completely took down everything and then gave her a strike. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And that's exactly why I want to just do Patreon, because I'm like, on Patreon I could just talk about what I want to talk about, hopefully. And I can actually give help. And here I can just talk surface level stuff. But because there's people out here that are taking birth control and don't know issues that are happening. Like my friend, she's getting hair and stuff, and she didn't have this hair before she was taking birth control. It's because they're giving you PCOS. What is the problem with what you're saying? In a system where they don't want you to know things because they want you to go by their pharmaceuticals or whatever. Exactly. And then the people that know how to do these different things or know how to I have to burp. Excuse me. The people that know how to cure different things are a threat to their money pretty much. So then you can't come on here talking about that. because it's not scientifically backed. There's not enough information. When you're getting all of like your main component, exactly. When you're getting your main component stuff from earthly herbs and stuff, how isn't it scientifically backed? Like you're using it, you're just adding a bunch of other chemicals to it. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. The same reason why they offed him, or why anybody that is into what he does, is the same reason why they suppress what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah, they advertise on here.
Who?
Those pharma companies.
Exactly.
Like
the big
depression
pharma.
medicine,
Exactly.
you
They
got it.
advertise on here. Hey, do you have? Well, maybe you got Parkinson's disease. Take this thing that'll give it to you worse.
A lot of depression ones.
Exactly. Anxiety. When they're actually giving you this stuff, and it's annoying to me that I can't say that on anything. Even if I was going to talk African American issues within our community, helping the community, if I got on here talking about, hey, I'm going to start a nonprofit, do you think people are going to see what I'm saying? Nobody's going to see what the hell I'm saying. Exactly. And a lot of people know the cures. Like there's people that you can go to that know all of these things, but you'll never hear from them because you get banned. It's aggravating. It's aggravating. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to start a Patreon. If I can make it 50 cents, would y'all do it? Would y'all do it? Because I have so much to say. There's so many different, like, things. Literally, it is. If you're not up there doing, what's that one girl named? Charlie, the dancer. If you're not up there and shoot, ba-doop, dooping, and distracting people, no. And then there's some skin folk that are also like that, huh?
Real people said they go to the Patreon.
Okay, I'm gonna make it 50 cents. If I can, I think it's like a dollar limit. But if I can make it 50 cents, I will. Just so I can say what I want to say. Because there's a lot of stuff that we could be doing. Exactly. Mama Taurus. Yes, ma'am. I'm guessing you're a Taurus.
Hate it where?
I hate it here. Honestly, it only doesn't make sense. No, but here's the thing: you do need man-made stuff at a certain point when you're eating man-made food. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you're eating these processed chemical foods, you're gonna need something. If you don't just completely stop, you're gonna need something chemical to help you get better. Or you can just, there's not a lot of people who have this kind of willpower, but just stop eating it altogether. Like, you have to completely out everything, eat from the earth, grow your own stuff, grow your own vegetables and stuff like that. Are you moving to CO? No. No. Exactly. Get back to Earth. Exactly. It's very simple, but not easy. And if you do that, I guarantee you, you'll feel great. You'll feel amazing. You'll wake up and feel amazing. There goes Devin. Did you get a notification? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Dashe. I think it's Dashea or Dashea. If you do it in containers, it's easier because you're able to contain everything and like dictate what soils get into stuff, and then as you get it, you could like pot it in something else. Daisha. Duh. I should have known that. I'm sorry. I hope whatever you are, you like it more. Be well, Brayley. Thank you, Razzle Dazzle. Give him that little razzle dazzle. um,
Do you know that there's 50,000 different species of mushrooms? Supposedly,
yeah,
just mushrooms alone can
mushrooms are
cure
really good,
everything. Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure they gon' y'all not gonna see this live. Somebody even commented on a different one of my videos. They're like, "Where's the library saying that we were gods and this, that, and this and that?" And I was like, it got flagged. Like so, mushrooms are the cure the most. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Um, that there's a lot of what's the other thing? Like roots. The
Yeah.
roots of a lot of stuff is like beetroot. There's
Celery root.
celery root. There's anything if you get just the root. Why can't I think?
I know. I was
Dandelion root. There's a bunch of roots that
Oh, I love
help.
dandelion.
Yeah, if you get different roots of things, period, you're good.
You've talked to them about dandelion root before?
No, I need to though. Y'all, I make these bomb dandelion root lattes. So if you don't like caffeine or if like you want to wean yourself off of caffeine, but you like the taste of it, and you also have like hormonal imbalances like PCOS or anything like your periods aren't regular or whatever, dandelion root is so good.
Like, and I hate the taste of coffee, but for me, it tastes like when you put it with the honey. It tastes like those honey graham crackers, those the cereal. What do they call it? Honey grams or something like that.
Mhm.
That's what
I
it
get
tastes
you.
like to me.
Mhm. Also microdosing is very helpful. Of
Mushrooms. She's talking about just people that do it for like
yeah, yeah,
depression.
yeah. Yeah, I get you. But I wasn't talking about those kinds.
Yeah.
Girl, I wasn't talking about that kind. But I get you. I had too many graham crackers in kindergarten.
No, the cereal, Golden Grams or something like that.
Golden grams?
Yeah, you know what
I
I'm
feel like a lot of people had golden grams. But no, I do it's dairy free because I do it with almond milk with the vanilla in it. Or you can do soy milk with the vanilla. You can do whatever, or oat milk, whatever you want to do. And then put that same honey that I showed y'all, and then steep you some dandelion root. Put it in there. It cleanses your liver, cleanses everything, toxins, y'all. I drank it I think for a week, 2 weeks straight, and my skin was poppington. I don't know because I drink a lot of water, so like it I don't see different. Please get into it. Seriously, I don't think there was a difference in my skin just by drinking more water. I really do feel like that made my skin feel like look beautiful. Herbal tea with certain supplements are teas with certain supplements. Yes, yes. If you especially Amazon. I need to talk. Yeah, Amazon. Just type in dandelion root. I get the Star West kind. It's really good. It's really good for detox. Exactly. Especially of your liver. So if like you a drinker or whatever, drink that. Also activated charcoal. But yes, herbal teas. What kind of herbal tea? Maybe I shouldn't even say this. I guess I
You
can't
know
say
the
it.
what you call? Remember the one you mixed with lemonade? That's pretty good.
What one? Oh, turmeric in it. If you have, I think it's peach with turmeric.
Tivana, I think it was.
Yeah, and it has hibiscus and turmeric and all that good stuff in there. Yes, exactly. Hibiscus is super good too if you're trying to get your hormones together. Also, that and maca. I don't know. I'm up here. Y'all. If I get shut down in a second, just I'll see y'all later. But if you drink just turmeric in general, it's good too. Like if you have turmeric or ginger shots too, it cleanses you out for real.
So that's if you have a mix for
Yeah, I do have a Amazon store. I do, and I'll link it because I don't think I have any of the herbs or anything like that. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Just link everything in there, and then I wish I could name it. This is David. You welcome to knowing. Yeah, I'll definitely put all the huh?
So then
Tamarind. Ooh, y'all. Tamarind honey. Girl, hold on. I totally forgot about tamarind, huh?
You
The
notice?
fruit?
No, that J. Caramel commented. It says message deleted by Google moderator team. I didn't delete that. Why don't you shut up?
My heart is beating. Y'all, I'm about to cry. I don't know. Can y'all see that? They said I put 100 sign. That was it? Do you see it though? Can y'all see this? And I hope Google watching. Bit. Never mind. Let me relax. But I don't know if you could see this, but it says message deleted by Google mention moderator team. So that just confirms everything that I already knew. So they want, what's up, Google? Get you some tamarind. Maybe you won't be so angry. Anyway, tamarind helps right here. Exactly. I hope they learn something while they're here. But yeah, tamarind helps your this chakra. Why do you keep saying stuff?
Because you're like, I think you're forgetting.
I'm not forgetting it. It helps this chakra. Decalcifies it and helps get fluoride out of your body. But anyway, prickly pear, cactus make you green smoothies. It's so good. Look at, yeah, those are actually it. Prickly pear, I thought it was gonna be like sweet, but it's actually kind of sour. I had a prickly pear juice. No, sixth, not your third. Your sixth. Yes, but don't say that. Don't say that, girl. Yes, your sixth chakra here. It will decalcify it and take fluoride out of your body if you get the tamarind fruit and you eat it. Hope Google understands. Google, you're not gonna stop me, baby. Cilantro. I heard cilantro. I've never actually tried it, but no, I bought a mint plant. Cilantro. Oh, it's just my fingers. I'm about to say I smell syrup, y'all. It's already working. No, but cilantro. I heard that it's the only thing that can help with tumors in your brain. I heard that. I don't know if it's actually true, but somebody said that. So it helps with tumors and stuff. That heavy metals bentonite clay. But yeah, cilantro. I think that's also what that lady was saying. She's like cilantro juice or something like that. If you juice it, put it in a smoothie, helps with stuff like that. But heavy metals, bentonite clay and activated charcoal also. So if you take some activated charcoal, put it in water, drink it, throw it back. Your poop is gonna be black and hard. But if you just up your fiber, you should be good. Yeah, take a little bit of Metamucil. Or not Metamucil, actually psyllium husk. But you have to drink a lot of water. A lot of water for that. Yes, bentonite clay is lit. On your skin, under your armpits. So like if you're using just regular deodorants, because sometimes I use regular deodorants. Can you drink bentonite clay? You can, but you have to get a certain kind. I have mine in there. I have two different kinds. I have the Aztec healing clay. You don't put that. You don't intake that. It literally says it on it. It says like not or for external use only. So that's the one that I use under my armpits. And then there's a different one. I don't remember the name of it, but it'll be on my store. And you can actually put it in water and then just drink it. That's very true. So, ooh, sienna, y'all. So look, sienna, I like it for like it's like a natural laxative or whatever, but it will have you cramping, cramping. But it helps with your digestion for sure. Um, I was like, I'm not drinking that. I love you. Help me so much with health and manifestation. Yes. Yes. Manifestation. Y'all, speaking of manifestation, I need to do a video on that. Because have y'all heard of the 369 method? Like writing things down 3 times, 6 times, and 9 times. It's apparently like the Tesla thing. But what I didn't know is that's exactly what was like. I mean, I knew that they got it from obviously the Egyptians and stuff, but it was like it was like, what was there was like this whole calculation of it.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what the calculation or how it went. I need to go back and watch the same thing. But something that they had literally was just going by that. I don't know how to even explain. I'm going to look it up again and then come back. But the Egyptians used it, so it's very potent. So use the 369 method. AKA, write down what you want to manifest 3 times. Yes, this is a Tesla thing. It's Tesla, but he got it from.
Right.
Oh, so Earth moves. Okay, it's Earth moves 1 degree every 72 years. 7 + 2 = 9. Base circumference is 43,000. Okay, that's a lot. 43,200. 4 + 3 + 2 + 0 + 0 = 9. Um, divides into base 600. Divides into base 600. What is base 600? But either way, that's 6. Latitude of a pyramid 30 degrees. 3 + 0 = 3. Full cycle of just all the zodiacs around the thingy, the wheel. 25,920. um yeah. 2 + 5 + 9 + 2 + 0 + 1 are equal, with the equals. What is that? Wait, that doesn't make sense because that's not even a plus sign. But either way, it equals 9. The zodiac age also equals 9. So 9, especially if that's your whatchamacallit, 9, especially if it's your life number, period. Do it. 369. So everything ends up being divisible by 3, 6, or 9. Or multiply by 3, 6, or 9. A multiple. Not divide. But do it. Oh, write it down 3 times. Or write down what you want to manifest 3 times. And then I would do that at 3 o'clock. And then at 6 o'clock, write it down 6 times. Then 9 o'clock, write it down 9 times. And that's what you're going to be manifesting. You also have to be doing other work because pretty much, what is somebody saying? Your thoughts are your thoughts are the astral realm of frequency, and it sends out messages. Your physical body and everything else is the physical representation. And she talks about all of. Yes, I've heard of her. But pretty much your body is going to be attracting the atoms and of whatever it is that you want to you. Literally. But yeah, Flurburn. Yeah, I've heard of her. But wasn't she in, I feel like she was in the Nature Boy stuff or something like that. And that's why I wasn't really watching her. I don't know if she was against it or with it, but I just remember she was talking about it and I was like, Girl, Sade, yes, that's the very first thing. Because a lot of people think this stuff is like, they'd be like, oh, that's witchcraft, that's witchcraft. Oh, she was exposing him. Okay. Got you. Have you listened to Neville? No, I haven't. I haven't listened to the Neville Goddard's lecture. No, I haven't. But Sade, she hit the nail on the head with that one. You have to get rid of all that other stuff. Especially, and I want to talk about certain projects that they gonna have Don't write it in the comments, but don't say it, but projects that they're gonna put out that's gonna make them people that believe in this kind of stuff.
You should tell them to watch that video that's on YouTube.
What video?
The one we watched the other day. The space traders.
Oh,
that was like
yeah, y'all go watch Space Traders. Actually, go watch Space Traders. It was literally just called Space Traders. Can you look it up?
Yeah.
Just so I can give them an actual thing. Y'all have to go watch this. It's on YouTube, and it was this thing. It's from 1984. I think they said 1984, and it was of them literally saying, I don't even know if I can say that. It was of them literally saying, like, it was like a little alien invasion or whatever.
Just type in space traders. You can click the top one, it'll be all three, or you can click the first one.
Okay, so it was pretty much of oh, we gotta watch all the rest of these. But anyway, it was pretty much a alien invasion, and they came in. No, it was 1984. But it was an alien invasion, and then it was like an alien, and then he shapeshift into them folks that don't look like us, and then and then it was like, hey, we're aliens or whatever, and it was like, we're gonna help you clean up your earth and clean up the lakes because it's really them folks. Yes. But it was like, we're gonna help you do this, or we're gonna help you do whatever, like clean up the earth and take all the pollution out of the air. All you have to do is give us all the people that have melanin in their skin. Do what? And then the people were like, what's melanin? And he was like, in better terms, actually, you know what? He was like, in better terms, just give all the people that you classify as black.
And only the ones that are darker than a paper bag.
Yeah, and only the ones that are darker than a paper bag. I guess I can show like a little bit. You guys probably can't hear this.
Exquisite gifts that will restore your nation to its former glory. Nearly limitless quantities of gold and precious metals that will instantly erase your deficit. Machines that will renew your rivers and your air. Cold fusion technology for a safe, cheap, and inexhaustible source of energy. All we ask in return is the delivery to our vessels. 5 days from now, every child, woman, and man in your nation with at least 2,500 milligrams of melanin in their skin per square centimeter. What the hell is melanin? Put more simply, in trade for solving all your most pressing domestic catastrophes, we are asking for every person in your country that you would classify as black.
And that's just that on that. I hope y'all heard that. It's called Cosmic Slope Space Traders. This is what it looks like, and it was posted by Texas Fire Ant. Wow. But yeah. So, and I hope y'all saw how like the thing like shapeshift from like an alien to a person, and it was, and I'm like, who puts that in something if it's not? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, like there can only be so many rumors that are untrue, and then so many videos that y'all put out, and then so many people that say that they've witnessed it, and then y'all just saying it's a lie, but then you suppress people who talk about it. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? I hope y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, so that was put back in 1984. 1984 is when they posted that. Yeah. Yeah. And I think that was even posted 10 years ago. So they've been knowing what's going on. They've been knowing. What are you looking at?
The year.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the point of making something that's not real?
Oh,
Exactly. And a lot of people, I heard some one of the whatchamacallit people said
It says actually 1982.
1992. Really? Well, the guy in the beginning of the show said, didn't they say 1984?
Yeah, they said 1984, and then I looked up here, it says 1990, and then this one says 1994.
That's what somebody else said, so maybe they saw it. But anywho, exactly. There can only be so many things that just aren't real. It's not real, but we're gonna show it everywhere. And then somebody else said it was a person, I think on I don't know who exactly. I don't know if they were a director or if they worked in like tech or whatever it was, but they said if you've seen it on TV, we came out with it 50 years ago, and either we have it and we're doing it today, or we just didn't think that, or it just wasn't worth our time to even explore it. So believe these movies, believe the Mockingjays, believe the Divergents, believe the what are the other ones? A Quiet Place, believe the, well, I guess they're not, you can't really do that, but the Maze Runners, where the Purges, the stuff like that. Believe that.
There's a plan.
To some extent, yes, but believe it. Believe that when they obviously they're making it a movie, but when they are segregating people into certain areas, that's real. Um I think, I mean, that's now. Exactly. 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 And they even came out with this that sickness that they said that they were going to come out with. There's literally articles in 2015 saying, "Hey, we finally found out how to splice this and give it to humans." So they were planning it. We just don't be paying attention.
We even watched that movie Contagion, remember?
Literally, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, so okay, so I don't know if any of y'all have watched this Lovecraft. I do know about it. Do you like it? I don't really like it because tell me what it's about. Like I mean, I've watched it. I think I watched the first 5 episodes or first 4 episodes of that or of that stuff. It's a TV show. And it's like kind of like witchcrafty kind of stuff. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of like it, I guess. This is what it is. I think it's the first thing with like our tradition, I guess you can kind of say our tradition in it, and I think that's why people are latching on to it. But other than that, I don't know, cuz like the first episode was just wild. And then the second episode I don't think had anything to do with it. And then the third episode was really good. Yeah, the third episode was really good. I think that was the one where the lady was like, oh yeah, when the ancestors came back. And then the fourth episode, the lady was turning into she was going into the vampire looking folks or whatever they were. And then the random Asian lady that just popped up with all the thing. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm just so confused as to what's even happening in that show.
Yeah, I didn't get that whole
like what was the point of that? Exactly. What was the point of that lady popping up? Like, what did she do? I don't, like, besides like nearly suffocate folks with her octopus looking legs. The characters are black is a slap in the face, huh? The reason the characters are black is a slap in the face to Lovecraft, who have a racist writer that had a cat named sounds like True Blood. Plots all over. Wait, what? They should. Okay, hold on. The reason the characters are black is a slap in the face. To who's HP?
Oh, so she's saying that this person, that a writer, I think he was a writer who wrote this stuff, but then he didn't like black people. So now they made it an
Oh.
all black thing.
Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Ugh. But yeah, the plot is all over the place, and that's the only reason why I don't like it. Because if you were gonna explain, like, what is this movie about, or what is this show about, you'd be like, well, it was the ancestors that came back, but then there was like these weird aliens that was chasing them. But then this man had money, but then this other dude had the dad. The dad is annoying me in all the scenes of the dad. If you guys have watched it, all the scenes of the dad and not say anything. Like, I'm not against the if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not against that community that likes same thing. And I don't think I can say that on here, but I'm not like, I can't say the actual word, but I'm not against them. They do what they do, and we rock it, we be kicking it. But why are you just showing it and they're not talking? Like, there's like it's literally just a random scene in there. I'm like, why is this even in here? Like, I don't get what this was for. Like, it's part of me, and I hate to say it like this, but part of me thinks it's just the demasculation of the black male to put him into that, and it kind of disgusts me that a straight black male would even play that, knowing that that's what they're doing. Not saying that you can't be like that. Again, I'm an ally of them folks, and I've stated it multiple times, but their agenda isn't right. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, and I'm just not with their agenda. Well, the media's agenda of this community is that's not right. I think it's like The Hobbit, where the story is told backwards, kind of, or is it kind of like Preacher? What here you're talking about? All of the dad, the dude, the main character that apparently like,
Dude with the scar on his face, and then always going with the light skin dude.
yeah, it's the dad. It's the dude with the scar on his face,
Yeah.
and he's always with the light skinned dude. Like, they always have their relations together, but there's no reason. Like, I don't even have a problem with that scene. I'm just like, but where? Like, it's just like, oh, da 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 da. We're having a show. We're doing a show, and then boom. Like, and it's like, you just put that in there to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like part of the show.
What exactly? What does that have to do with the show? It has more to do with an agenda, a weird agenda that y'all trying to push out, like, and demasculate our people. And I'm not with that, because it's just so random. Exactly, it's just so random, and it's like, where did that even? What does that have to do with anything? Just randomly pull down your pants, back of the store or whatever.
Yeah, just walk
the building.
His hand.
Yeah, and I'm like, does this have to? And he's like, did you tell mom? And I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? I don't know. So is it worth watching? The first episode, third episode, and I think fourth and fifth are yes. But we kind of stopped watching it though, because I'm like, I don't get the point.
Yeah, that whole Asian episode kind of
it just threw everything off. How he was going through a lot and thinking